again, but hey, at least I'm doing something. It's before, not after. Anyways, the plan is I'm gonna first unlock both Reaper and Sage, do the unlocking quest all the way, and then do the 2 tribe quests. 2 tribe 2. I have 2 of the both Mazu and God, I'm blanking on their name. Don't mind the weird funky get up. It's because I'm trying to get Reaper on this. Ding!
You there. You're the fighting sort, yes? And by the looks of it, one of no skill. The employer is in desperate need of a man of your talent. You see, he's been beset by threats from an unsavory group of thugs known as the Lamars. Their leader demands my master part with some of his considerable wealth, or, well, I'll just tell you, they call her the Reaper, and leave the rest to your imagination. We don't intend to, acquiesce to these cureless demands without a fight, and a stout arm by our side would go far to ensure our survival. Your arm, perhaps? In case the opportunity to perform a good deed isn't enticing enough.
One moment, I have to change something.
Enticing enough. Please be reminded that my master possesses considerable wealth and would aid us come with haste to the Sapphire Avenue. Exchange. There we must make our stand against these brutes.
That's the end blocker sound. I'm not gonna. Yeah, my process is weird, and that's just weird. Pretty sure there's no fighting. I'm kind of shifty-eyeing one. Right.
Gigi Loy. Loy.
Gigi Loyo. Leo? Flustered and tender.
Have you come? Ah, you've come. I knew you were every ilm the blade warrior I thought you would be. Ah, I know why you are here. If you mean to lay a finger on my coin purse, you'll have to pry it from my cold lifeless. Master Chichilo, he's a friend. This adventure has agreed to help. We'll show the Reaper that her empty intimidation are We'll show the Reaper what her empty intimidation are worth. Ah, I see. My apologies. Sir, tensions have been high as of late. So I've sure you can understand. For reasons that the Moors have made my life a waking nightmare. Sight unseen, they have demanded I begin paying for the luxury of my own life. Rumors abound of their origins. Some say that they are the beltresses of some barbaric nation. They flaunt our laws and threaten their betters with impunity. They're led by a dead-eyed killer who threw her sight at the smallest slight. Refuse their payment of coin, she takes her share of your blood. Indeed, rubbish, I say. I say, the Reaper is naught but a toothless bandit.
Interesting theory you have there. Care to test it? Trying to improve my grammar voice.
You're the Reaper.
Oh, you are perceptive, aren't you? Suppose that's how you came to be in possession of so many shiny things. And what do we have here? Hiring for help while your leisure remains unbalanced? You wouldn't be trying to wriggle your way out of paying us from a job well done, would you? My. Here, how did you keep the lies straight? You didn't tell your hired muscle here that what great friends we were. So great, in fact, that you trusted none other than me and mine to put the scare into your competition. A job we were happy to do. You can't find your fortune in this fair city without stepping over a few bodies on the way, after all. But it is flexible. But as flexible as your morals are, I'm afraid without coin to bend them, we only have one recourse, unless... I still find the Ekatemeo hand weird grip thing really weird. One does wonder how you found yourself a bodyguard of such uncommon merit. Aye, not an ounce of fear in that case. Not a mote of puffed up arrogance. Either this lad, my dear Gigi Liao, is genuine. Either this lad, my dear Gigi Liao, is a genuine article. He has what we in the mercenary trade call a killer instinct. How's this? For the sake of our long friendship, I'll make it simple. Allow me to take this adventure off your hand, and that is forgiven. What, that's all? I believe what lay in your trade call bargain. As for your adventure, it seems you've been made a free agent, and if you're still inclined to putting these instincts of yours, come and visit us.
visit our headquarters in Pearl Lane? The door's open. Please, you must do as the Reaper asks. If you don't, I fear she might return for wages, and this time demand interest. Well, that went about as well as can be expected. At least I think it. This payment, you say. Regrettably, it seems your contract has changed hands.
Regrettably, I'm gonna have to kick your ass. Later. Storyline-wise, they should not be here yet.
The boss tells me you do. The boss tells me you'd be along. Come in. Boss, the guest of honor arrived. Ah, a champion of Eorzea deigns to appear before me. I've heard of you. It's hard not to in this line of work. The stories paint you as a fear of you as a ferocity incarnate, a force of nature. Few has survived. Peace, friend. I've no desire to be killer to the proof. Personally, I don't have a death wish. You can call me Dursella. I am Reaper, one of many, and the leader of this little family here. As to why I invite you into our home, there's a job I'd like you to take care of for me. Now don't you worry. The virtuous heart of yours. I wouldn't ask you to do as much as bend the law. This job is purely for the benefit of your fellow man. You have to do is kill one. All you have to do is kill one for me. Though perhaps kill isn't the right word. Seems as he's already dead. You're not chasing after ghosts either. That's your word. Just a voice and using some sap's body as a vessel to unleash its singular brand of wickedness upon the world. It won't be as easy task. The evil driven these monsters black as the void, and near a deep countless souls have succumbed to its hunger, where they prey on inclined to heroics, don't you think? You can't face it as you are, though. Stories as your strength may be. I need to train you in techniques. Techniques now let you pierce the void and slaughter its kin. As you can see, don't see many guardians in Udal, do you? Let alone ones as savage as this. Saviors told gasps. I am not out of surprises yet. Hold your hand out to the crystal here. If you're made of stuff I think you are, then you're in for a treat. That's it. I knew you had what it takes. This be an avatar, a manifestation of your essence, and the straggle powers of the void scent on the other side. A void scent to which, if you so choose, you will bind to yourself. You'll gain skills unlike anything you've ever known. Skills that allow people like me to operate in the shadows and kill those that need killing since time immemorial. And you first, and your first assignment shall your path walk this path is to use the power of our void scent against another for the betterment of the realm. Your reward will be a wisdom of countless generations of Garlean assassins. What the? Thought of having one foot. But if siding with my kind makes your stomach churn, then take your indignation of this off. If the thought of having one foot in the void makes your stones shiver into your belly, then take your cowardice and piss off. And if you've any concern of the sanctity of your soul, take your virtue and piss off. However, if you none of aforementioned objections and you don't mind the knife's edge betwixt life and death, then you have the tools to see your justice done and done right every time. This is the choice you must make, and soon every Star Quarry stalks the land is another opportunity to be harmed.
It's FF7 music.
I take it that you've come to the decision, am I right? There'll be no turning away once you've chosen. Change your mind, you'll dance with death and return as its envoy. Or you return it all. So what you'll be.
I'm not much of a dancer, but I want the power to see my justice done.
Very good. Then let's not waste time. Pick up this crystal and attest to the both worlds that you walk as a reaper. Bind yourself to the and claim strength that the weak of heart shun. Though the avatar of your son, through the avatar at your side, does the symbol. Its power to bear, beating upon the soul of the things you cut down in return. I'm not a bad arrangement, eh? But I'm sure you're tired of words here. Here's the traditional weapon of our order. Let's see how it looks strapped to your back. The Reaper has been unlocked.
Alrighty. Move. Move you down here. Like that. See. Right, that's the only part I was gonna do for the Reaper.
Let's go. Unlock Sage.
Which one's sleep? Oh. I'll do this later.
But for now, to the Sage.
Lim Salominsa. Time to go talk to that cute cat girl. I should remove this. Artish. Yeah, fucking something more fun. Something more Charlian. Yeah, I can. I love it. I open anyways. The bulwark hole.
Run faster.
Although I'm lagging somewhat fierce. It's to be expected. Oh, there. Wait for them to load. Walking. God, this is taking forever. Keep running there, Gudrak. Keep running. There we go. Catching up. Hello, young lady.
I'm Salominsa, former disreputable haven for pirates. Now no one of the realms, now one of the realm's finest city-states, boasting a peerless shipping industry and a envious culinary culture. Oh, how's the Bristol's tones do not lie.
Scheiße.
Well, here I am, mother, in faraway Eorzea. I will continue to complete this mission. Just you watch. I'm in your noble name and a first of my class. And as first of my class, I will succeed. After all, perhaps I should invite. And afterwards, perhaps I should invite our esteemed alum, LSA, for tea at Bismarck. I'll be the envy of everyone. Oh. My apologies, Katsa. I failed to notice you. I am Lala and Jinjia. Allah. A native of Charlotte. By your appearance, I assume you're an adventurer. Are you perchance well-traveled to Eorzea? So you are. How very fortuitous. And Gudrak is your name? Say. I swear I've heard it somewhere before. In any event, it is a pleasure to make you our acquaintance. As for myself, I am an operative on a mission from Form, our nation's governing body. This being my first time in Eorzea, I studied a bit, as best I could in preparation, but there is no substitute for local knowledge. Thus did I intend to hire an adventurer like yourself to serve as my escort. The mission is to pursue and capture our fugitives, and thus it will entail some danger, but you appear to not to stranger to such. You be willing to assist me in this endeavor?
Look, I'm actually pretty loaded, so helping people out isn't that bad.
Wonderful. While I'll have some skill with the blade and fend for myself, I shall be glad for your capable company. Now then, ere I divulge the particulars of my mission, you shall head somewhere more private, perhaps outside the city, at the Zenith Gate, Zareth Gate.
I've noticed that moon cat girls in this game have a thing for eating, which is kind of funny. Trying to figure out how many cat girls I know in this game. NPCs, that is. This one is Zoe.
Forgive me if I seem overly cautious, but this mission is highly confidential. Were the wrong people to learn of it, my superiors would give me an earful. But I believe they speak freely here, as for so permit me to brief you the details. As I mentioned, I am on the trail of fugitives, criminals who fled Charlie and came to these shores. Extremely dangerous individuals have embraced, enhanced themselves via forbidden magic means which render them unsound of mind. When in a state of delirium, one of their compatriots even committed murder. He died afterwards due to side effects of his enhancement. But 3 others remain at large and pose a threat to innocence. Their leader, a Viren male, is also alluded to have stolen valuable technological secrets. By way of reference material, I have brought this crystal, soul crystal. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. What in the world? I have never known soul crystals to give off such heat. Oh. Huh. It finally cooled down, but what could have triggered such intense reaction? Not even at the studium did I ever witness such a thing, but maybe it was you. The technological secrets which were stolen were contained in a similar crystal. This particular sample has been loaned to me by a healing institute in Charlian. Tell me, Drac, in the course of your adventure, have you ever fervently wished to save someone?
Oh dear lord.
But failed to do so despite your best efforts, and afterwards cursed your own powerlessness? Forgive me for my question. It was indelicate, but there can be no doubt. The soul crystal resonated with that desire within you. When I received the crystal, I was told that when it should respond in this manner to an Eorzean collaborator, I should trust it to them. For this knowledge, it implies the knowledge of Soulman Mystic would surely avail me in my mission. Developed at the studio. Soulman Mystic is a discipline which combines the wisdom of medicine, ethnology, and sorcery. Those who have mastered it are called sages. Through medicine, sage grasps the work of the flesh. Through ethnology, he unlocks the secret of the soul, and through sorcery, he learns to manipulate the two. Thus, train a sage has the ability to both strengthen and heal. Yet, by the same token, he is also capable of the opposite, of causing harm. Not by anyone. Not just anyone can take up the sage's art. No, one must be prepared to hold the lives of others in one's hands. Are you willing to bear such a burden, Boudrak? You are and willing would swear to use arts for good, then I shall entrust this soul crystal to you. Oh, it's because I need to be level. Oh. So, have you come to a decision? Well, I will bear witness to your pledge. Do you swear to use the sage's arts for good and to wield its power to the best of your judgment and ability? Excellent. Chosen as you are by the crystal, I have faith that you will rise to the occasion. When those around you cry out for succor, the crystal shall be your ally, for it bears the wisdom of sages past and their hope for the future. By hearkening to their wishes and following in their footsteps, you come to embody those hopes, to save and change countless lives. Least you worry how you will learn the arts. I can provide guidance to any extent. In any case, during my time at the studio, I had occasion to study somanistics. You see, while I wasn't gifted in spellcrafting, came to favor steel, I remember the lessons and will share what I know. Together with this soul crystal, I shall provide you with a set of sage's garbs. So go on, take your crystal and don your attire, and we shall begin your training.
Behold.
Alright. Get 2 things unlocked.
Alrighty. Now to unlock do try full advancement quests, the 2. I feel like I should just do them offline, but I've already committed to it, so. Aft Castle.
Gudrak, might I ask a favor of you? I recently acquired a suit of armor. It was heavily worn and thus requires repairs. I have entrusted a smith in Kugane. With its repairs, I will go alone to retrieve it. I would go alone to retrieve it, but I worry about the voyage. Twice. Now the Red Coaching have interfered with our plans. I fear they will strike again. If they do, he need your help. His condition has yet to improve. But we can discuss that later. Come, let us make for Kugane.
Oh, Shiza, I need to replace something. Everything is loading so slowly. I might have to stream, but restart completely. Ah, there it is. Shiza. Alright. Whatever. Kudrak, it's not so good to see you. Thank you again for helping me out in the sea.
Good. You arrive here. Good, you're here. It would seem the Forge has entrusted Shiomi with my armor. A curious twist of fate, no?
Kudrak, hi, what a pleasant surprise. It's so good to see you again.
A pleasure to see you again. As well. Oh my word, it's talked. Of course we have not been properly introduced. I am Tsukumo, a kami placed forth from the treasure vault in Tamamiju.
I've read everything I could about Kojin, their beliefs since we parted ways. The texts speak of kami that inhabit the treasure in their keep, but I never imagined them to be real.
Well, as you can see, they are more than story. But that is not why we are here. We've come to inquire about the armor we entrusted to you for repair.
Yes, of course. As a fledgling craftsman, I poured my heart into all my work, and this armor was no exception, but I've already delivered to Hell's Lid as instructed in my letter.
Letter? He's sent no letter. This must be the work of the Red Coach.
Oh no! Is there anything we can do?
No need to fear. We need only stop them before they... Oh dear, he seems to have stopped. Must retrieve armor. Has Tsukumo always behaved so strangely? Only for the past few moons. Do you think you can fix him? I would rather he stay with you than Gudrak and I face the Red Guardian. You ungrateful! To face them is to face death. It would only slow us down. Arrogant thick shelled. Please calm down. Tsukumo, Kabuto means only to keep you from us. Huh. By the time he returns, I promise you will be good as new. Come, Gudrak. We must hurry to help and intercept the delivery before it reaches the red. Behold my gun kata. My apologies, I shouldn't have rushed ahead. Thanks. The gods, you came when you did. These red-shelled bastards nearly made off with this here package. I'm afraid this delivery was a trap of the creation. This armor is mine, you see, and I made no request to have it delivered, only to have it repaired by the armorers in Kugane. But as it is here and repaired as complete, I would be more than happy to relieve you of your duty. Yeah. You're kidding. Well, if I don't have to load this crate back, by all means. I couldn't stay around here long, so these red Gojans would show up again at any moment. For a blessing, we have foiled their plans, and the courier was unharmed. But I find it strange the red Gojin knew of this armor. Incompetent, a lot of them. I suppose I'll have to handle this myself. Well, if it isn't the cowardly Kojin from Yangsha, have you come to beg? Beg then? You cannot have this armor. Hiru Maki. It belongs to the blue. Heh. Why would I concern myself with a pile of scrap when you're already given us so much? Defeating you has here and taking it would have been simple enough. We never dreamed would leave it in Kugane for us. Yes, truly a gift of the divine. Tsukumo? But how? If you would have the doll returned, the blue Kojin will serve. Your obedience may even grant you access to the vault. You'll have us debase. You would have us debase ourselves for you? Barter with blood and blade as you do. Never. I suppose you mean to take this back. A fair trade? Heh! You pretty words will buy art but a theft. We will be waiting for you at the Isles of Zakai. Come to serve or to die. The choice is yours. The red often deals in lies and deception. The vase was likely empty, but if what they say is true, Shiho Umi may have come to harm. Would you go and check on her? I will deliver this armor home. Then see to the harm truth of Hirumiki's threats.
Probably her. She gave them the things. Yep, she's the one who did this.
Oh, Gudrak. If you only had returned sooner. I'm afraid so. They came not long after you left. There was nothing I could do. I know how much it meant to Kabuto, and yet I failed him when he needed me most. You needn't worry, You needn't worry. All that matters is you're safe. What's more, we recovered the armor. Kabuto, I am sorry to have caused you so much worry. Were you able to save Tsukumo? Unfortunately, no. Hirumaki's forces overwhelmed me as he made his escape. But we know where they are keeping him. I promise you we will get him back. If you stand against him, I will furnish you with new arms and armor you require. It's the least I can do. I would be honored, as what my brothers as would my brothers if you have the precaution in as patrons henceforth.
Yes, of course. I only wish I was able to repair poor Sukumo when he is safely returned. I promise to do all I can to fix him.
Thank you, Shio. Me, Gudrak. Meet me in Tamizu. I will discuss strategy with you.
Hey ho! That's the wrong one. Trying to get to do it. God! Oh, thank God. Oh! I also used the wrong thumbnail.
All's well. Here we are. Kabuto? I told Shihogumi what she needed to hear. But I know you understand the hardship before us. My people know little of the ways of war, and that our numbers are few. Failure is assured if we face the red head on. Easier said than done, my friend. Kabuto, Kabuto, Kabuto. I've heard from others. How could you let them take Tsukumo away from you? Elder, we were just planning a strategy to rescue it. I thought it best if Kudrak and I sneak in and say nothing to the rest of the Divine Circle, to those who look to you for guidance. Well, now is not the time for false bravado. If you would go to the Isles of Ziki and face the red, you will not do so alone. Must speak with the Divine Circle. No, with all the blue. Sound a call to arms and lead them into battle. Lead the blue to battle. If that is the Elder's wish, I feel I have no other choice.
Aha! Turn these in. Now to make sure that the people of the steppe don't hunt down the Namazu. Alrighty. Yushin.
Festivals prepare. Festival preparations are nearly complete. Yes, yes. Our task is now to find enthusiastic participants. So long as we have at least 777, our survival is assured. With our current numbers, we require only 778 more. You have foreboding feeling. You have a foreboding feeling? How curious. But never mind that. I require you to help in recruiting volunteers, yes, yeah. It had slipped my mind until this moment, but I remember now that you are rather well known amongst the Nazi. Quite famous. You fix Gyorin's finances, along, well, other feats. But I need not recall just now. The important part is that you are respected and therefore can recruit many Amazi. It will not take much time to all. It will not much time at all. No. Simple. Track back to Yuzuka Manor. Seek out the Mazu that have no pressing duties. Approach each and everyone and provide them with happy while explaining particulars of festival tales. Continue. We will continue preparations here in the meantime. Yes. See you shortly, I am sure.
Alrighty. I think it's better to keep there. Also, I bought some drip. Yes, I used real money. Because I really wanted to sell. Not really, I was able to get it.
Tea for breakfast, tea for lunch, tea at other times. Who you are Meg. Why are you so blurry? Are this for a festival? Yes. Yes. Lead the way.
Oh, you're recruiting.
And breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, out. Good heavens, my life is dull. Maybe I would sleep. Yes. Yes, perchance to dream. You want to speak to me? Must be mistaken. You're really truly inviting me to a festival? Finally, my reason to live. I'll don this up high, forthwith and join at the Azim steps. Oh, glorious day. Glad am I that I keep breathing. Yes, yes.
So a drunk one, a bored one, you're in.
Why, Gudrak, fancy seeing you here. Have you come to look upon my fabulous apron? Oh, how glorious!
That glorious grow. Why am I blinking on this word? Gorgeous.
Gorgeous! How stunning! I can wear this hapai, you say, and it will be my very own. Then yes, I certainly will participate in this festival. Yours? When with so many attendants, there's bound to be business opportunities as well. Yes, I may just bring some of my wares with me. Somehow I still have quite a few apricots in stock. Ah, there you are, Gudrak. Our participants have gone swimmingly. Yes. Our preparations have gone swimmingly. Yes. I was on the point of calling everyone to a meeting just a moment, please. I have looked to express my sincerest gratitude, my heartfelt appreciation with it. Without you, I would never have come this far. Good, no. It is only because you are willing to follow me to travel here to Azim Step that we are here today. Because you are willing to join Finn's hands that we can now complete this project together. Before the participants arrive, I just want to tell you that you know how much I appreciate you. Please, join us in celebration. Our efforts have borne fruit and the fated festival is here at last. If I may inquire, what manner of activity does one festival entail? Well, what manner of activities indeed, yes. What of your vision? Did your greatest grandsire say nothing of what sort of festival we are meant to be having? Now that you mention it, I cannot say he did, no. Suppose I've been so focused on preparing the festival site that I completely and utterly forgot the idea of it. Oh dear. Now, how irresponsible. How irresponsible. However, I anticipated that it might come, so I made an effort to peruse writing relevant to our purpose. Wonderful. Excellent work. Shigisu the Enlightened, yes. Yes, well, the nature of our forbearers festivals per my research is to put concisely, utterly unclear. Alas, the Namazu held no system of writing, secondary source detailing the festival. Her appears to have survived the passage of the centuries. That is the least informative information you could have possibly proven, Yofu. Why you have no right to talk. Though it's true that I was unable to do anything. People's particular position research was hardly far off. Summarily, some publication in the field of cultural anthropology, the Chrysanthemum and the Dango states the festivals involve performative prayers and expressions of gratitude tended to celebrate given culture's god of our ancestors. Thus we may show this festival would have celebrated our worthiest of ancestors. Big one. I still have no idea what we're meant to do. No, could you get the point before we shrivel up and die? It will enlighten you if you cease your constant interruptions. Now, as I was saying, there was a myriad of festivals across Othard. But at the most fundamental level, all souls revolve around ceremonial offerings. Considering the primitive Namazu lifestyle, there is little ability that often have sights of something now. The high probability that the offerings would have consist of something else. They're about. Do you follow? If we need fish for the offering, and I hope nothing else you said was important. Drac, Giorin, help in this will. Quite essential. Follow me over there. Yes. Before Leon starts talking again. Despite their many differences, Kyoshin trusts in Gyofun's knowledge. We can use this space to build an altar for our offering. Yes. All of this derelict masonry is ripe for the remodeling. Time I need you to collect scarlet blanks for the decoration barracks. You will find it south of Shakazo. Yes. Time to put your whiskers to the grindstone. Turn what you have over to Yorin. When finished, please. She is more insistent on keeping everything heavy, flammable, or easily broken away from me for some reason. Yeah, so. You have the goods, yes. No, the other goods. The ones Kyushin asked for. Thank you. Kyoshin seems to be proceeding quite quickly. As well, the altar will be complete any moment here now, and then we can end the festival properly. Working side by side with the Namazu, you have completed the altar. Festivities in honoring the big one has begun. 7 years, the One River was fated to experience a fish famine. Deprave the Namazu of their primary food source. Everyone would have died. For continuous fishing of large predatory fish for use as offerings over the course of 7 years would allow small fish to flourish, creating a healthy ecosystem and ensuring bountiful catches for the foreseeable future. Unbeknownst to all, the Anomazu will be spared a grievous tragedy that could have consumed the fate. And the fate continues to change better.
Whoa! Let me turn in the rest. Let me turn in the rest. Alrighty. That is that, and now back to the story. Gas climber. Yep, this is better.
In the House of Fury.
Fierce.
It seems Tansu was on his way as soon as he saw you, the key. You've never actually been to the Enclave, have you? It was a lively place before Xenos sent his troops. You all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard?
Shite.
When you go, then sit wherever you like.
Hopefully this is voice so I can chips. Feels like
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
Catman!
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
Our Lord, remember, stand tall.
Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck. We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. A people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Ian!
Doma!
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward and to the next battlefield.
I'm not gonna talk to all of them. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Father, I understand now, I do. Why are you crying, brother? Isn't today a good day? was 8 years ago my Lord Kyan died, and within the dream of Doma. Never again would we be free, I thought. Miserable old fool that I am, but Doma lives. Doma rises, Doma will stand tall again. Till the end of my days will I labor to make it so. 25 years. If only you were here to see it. Kami, take me. I never believed this day would come. I'm sorry I doubted you before, my friend.
It's you. It's you. It's you, man. Came to set us free, of course. Must have had a hand stink. Thanks. My thanks to you.
I wanted to shout and scream until my throat is hoarse. I want my fallen brothers and sisters to know what it was, that it was not in vain. It's not for all. It was not for all.
I said I wouldn't read all of them, and then I did. I'm gonna try doing Domin restoration. This character. The other one.
Hero, honored hero, you seek passage across the One River?
Oh, Ken is not with you? No matter. The sun and the moon are not fated to share the same sky.
Oh, you would not be staying in the Enclave?
A journey here from the opposite side of the world. Now, until now, it doesn't seem half as far. I think that means our work here is done. I'm glad we to be a part of it, that we could see with our own eyes that this can change if people have the courage to stand up and fight. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. Very well. There are other ways in which we must celebrate, but Joyce, the fight for freedom in Garabania for one. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Garabania for one. Sure, though time there has been, we have all come to regard this land as our people of their own. I think. But we have done what which we came to do. Word of Doma's liberation soon spread throughout the Empire, and must seize this opportunity to rekindle the flames of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma. Again, for the sake of all concerned, we should be obedient. Did I hear you right? You're leaving. I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Did you head back to the steppes? Yes, the war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Orenir and the Dothal
have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue 2 has returned to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has much need for merchants and builders. We are eager to offer our services. And just like that, the Grand Fellowship broke. Without ceremony or pomp, we steal off into the darkness. No matter, we have plenty of to getting on with, places to people to rob, and so on. And the captain never was one for inkling. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord he and I. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we may not part ways here. If you are for Kukane, we will be happy to take you. The waters have always been fruitful. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. You too, Sienna, for everything. May the kami speed you on your way till we meet again. The journey ahead here from the opposite side of the world, but until now it didn't seem half... Oh, I didn't say the same thing. Well, actually, Alpha knows that. We have said our goodbyes, though it is with a heavy heart. Let's board the boat and begin our journey home. Don't even think to tell Lord he and you are leaving. Well, sure you had your reasons. What remains undone? You're ready to depart? To Kugane then. In a way, this feels like a homecoming. How long has it been since Carvel then brought us here? It's just as colorful as I remember. I can hear her voice. My ear hasn't stopped ringing since he first marched his way into the rising storm. Variable force of nature. This is a rare thing for us to sail to Kugane like common traders. I don't quite fully recall the last time, but it would have been years. Have everything good. We'll need to weigh anchor before the Shikumi arrive. But of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the old doll. Regards to old doll. Try on the pants. Well, I actually really liked it. Taking the pants. On the pants. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. And it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours. Your piratical endeavors, I suppose.
Alrighty. I look pretty cool.
Run with the sword out. Because I need to get to the root bazaar.
Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on the job well done. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure as ever to see your smiling, Statara. Bless. So yourself, Emcock. Though Rasho and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance.
The pleasure was all mine, Master. Oh, I assure you.
Anyways, you'll be glad to hear that I have already chartered passage for you back to Limsa Lumensa. The ship is to leave the port by this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the four of you have boarded.
The four of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane?
Yes, I've given it some thought and I realize that even Doma free, there's still a row in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances we...
As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you.
And as I told you many times before, I am not about to let you worm your way away into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. May you always presume the worst. So there you have it. They will remain here for now. Worry on. I'm a regular at the hostery and a half a dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. So go. And don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. Sure. When you're finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 1, to be precise, and I'll be waiting for you there.
Personally, I would have preferred to host you for a few more days, but Tatara was adamant that you return to the first available ship. One could suspect she's eager to be rid of you. Idle musings are most purely hypothetical and most assuredly incorrect. She wants only the best for her dear friends, and it's surely not motivated by hidden desires to go gallivanting about with her Indian paramours. I cannot deny that the thought of leaving her here alone worries me. But she has proven time and time again that she is far more clever than she appears. Besides, I do not think I could persuade her to change her mind. If I could take her advice and purchase a souvenir or two before leaving.
So the plan is... God, I really do want to know what the story behind the modest maiden is. And if I get to what's that place? Why am I blinking on the place's name?
First to arrive. As always, hopefully the others will not be far behind.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Not to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
On that ship.
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. We half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
Meanwhile, at the royal palace of Mhigo.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
Podolorem Lupus! Come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
Oh noes!
Xenos ye Galvus, I presume.
Yay!
It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
Boo! Boo! Boo that man! It feels like a lifetime ago that we left Kugane. Doesn't it? Compared to Kugane's vibrant colors, Simsalum seems a bit lacking. Still beautiful it is in its own way, not as much as before. We should inform the Admiral of our arrival. Briefer on which took place in Doma before leaving the city. Back in the Eorzea as at last, ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight? We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger, wiser. So let's do it. Let's go back to Mhigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. I chose the wrong one. I want to keep. Here we yeah, home at last. I must say the journey passed more quickly than before. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. I should be glad if we do not speak of that unpleasantness again. But in spite of all that and more, we return better for the experience and more importantly triumphant. Indeed. And with Doma free of imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the fight of Mhigo. Well, I'm all for that. Obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's Toe before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear that what we've accomplished, and it sounds best. It'll sound best coming from you. Thank you. I shall do as you suggest. I see I am not too late. Admiral, what are you doing here? Aldenar Company informs me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. From Kiribania? Aye, the Alliance still holds the wall, despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we have been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides towards rebuilding their depleted ranks. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some new operations with mixed results. I am sorry to say it was a complication arise from one such venture which moved me to seek you out. During the mission to transport resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Cryo Ball Valdesian was taken prisoner. Cryo. And they know where she is being, and they know where she's being held. Do they know where she's being held? They do not, but your comrades were informed at once. I am told Thancred is in Kiribania looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? Let's seek out Thancred without delay. Hey, Cryo taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first inquiring a full understanding of the situation. Thank you for the information. Try though may be. We must make haste to Castrum Oriens. Pray excuse us, Admiral. Lady Ugiri? Wait, why am I here?
to Castrum audience.
Gonna stop streaming soon.
What I'm going to do is talk here, I'll finish this quest, start the next one. Or at least if it
Try to get back into the reach. The reach. Oh, the reach. There's are involved.
I'm sorry, Gudrak, it was all my fault. There you are. You have heard the bad news. I heard the news. In broad strokes from Admiral...
I don't know how to say her name.
Blow... Oh...
Swin. Swin.
What happened? Kryl and a squadron of resistance fighter was escorting Istrola and several of the women to the Rising Stones for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Arnvold and his men fought valiantly but in the chaos. I will not excuse my action. I made no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be so hard on yourself. You protected Shola and the others, did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the skulls. They knew a path across the wall we haven't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned. The advantage of having a walker in the mist field. I am not as strong in vehicle as Gudrak is, of course. Half the time it's enough to knock me on my arse. Like I've taken a dose of concentrated. So you walked in for Dola's memories. What did you see? A woman promising the world. A woman promised the world. Education, training, citizenship. All that and more. She had sold her soul. A traitor to her people. A pretender to her master. It was Xenos himself that gave the order. Told her to return with Cryo while seen alive. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack. I've yet to intercept any transmission making reference to Cryo or her current whereabouts. If their orders were to bring Cryo back alive, then we can save her if we move quickly enough. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. The time it is up to you and our alliance to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Lots of shouting and explosions and so forth. Keep them distracted and I will find her. Very well, I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemp is on his way to the castrum as we speak, for a meeting with General Din. If you hurry, you could find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand. I think Gudrak and I are going to go and see Conrad, like he suggested. You will be here. I'll call it an advantage, but in truth, It was a liability. Vision left me reeling. Bertola seized the opening and pushed past. Snatched up Cryo. I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with wanting something stupid as long as you don't act on it. Remember, there are other ways you can help. I wish I could go with the utterly self-feeding, but I do nonetheless.
I don't fly anymore. I can't fly anymore. Mhigo!
It's good to see you again, though I wish it was under better circumstances. What can I say? Patience isn't one of my virtues. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you too, ill and haughty. Welcome home, Beast. Gudrak. I'm sure you've heard Cryo by now. That is why we are here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save it. Definitely save it somehow. I've not doubt that you will. You look stronger for your time far east, lass. And that's good news for Cryo. I'd like to think so, but enough about me. How's everything? You and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, no mistake. Our involved's been a godsend, God's ascent. Me and Mhigo and all the other young bloods have achieved so much in such a short time. We've been blessed to receive support. The flames, Element Brigade. We've been instructed in freeing our countrymen. Camps. Instrumental, even. Throughout Kiribati, as well as some political prisoners from the city proper. Believe it or not. Together with the refugees, turning from Burda and swear we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women here to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting after what happened at the beach. Force of habit, I suppose. Though we've come along, we still have far to go. But we'll fight for every home, and sooner or later we'll get to Mhigo. But listen to me prattling on while we should be making haste to catch your moments. There's no point in telling you everything now. You only have to say it all again. Flame General's benefit. You're right. Go on ahead and tell the others you're not far wrong. Zincryle hits a hard. So many of us owe her our lives, which is why we owe it to her not to give up hope. We'll find her. Sure of it. Go on ahead, Gudrak. Not be far behind. Imperials come. We will make them pay for this. Glad to have you with us again. You seem stronger than I remember. Although I find that to believe, one would almost think you'd spent the whole time fighting. Well done, by the way. I swear to you, the Imperials will not cross this wall again. On my honor as the man of the Twin Adder. Have you spoken with Nacred then? Good. Take heart, for everyone can track her. If anyone can track her down, it is him. I believe I hear Commander Kemp's party approaching. If you're ready to address Father and the others, let us be about it. Are you ready? Yes. Then I pray you inform Father. There you are, and there is Commander Kemp. I see. I know you are eager to speak for our next move, but we will first hear of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma. Will this be voiced? The angle tells me yes.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Mhigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryl.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamegan liberation begins now. Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I name this operation Rhalgr's Beacon. For as Rhalgr once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
Oh. The success of this operation is paramount. As long as the Empire holds Castium, Valodien, the main host cannot advance. Xenos holds this, which is why he has ordered Bertola and her men to see the bridge's defense. So we will get to fight the skull, so we'll get to fight the skulls again. The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. But we have a plan to defeat her. First, we send the Alliance forces down to the main road, signaling our intent to mount an all-out assault. The garrison muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break rank and flee. I see. Show them your back and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye, Portola is too aggressive not to pursue. Press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We lure them to the far as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we shall be able to keep the greater part of their garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure, but what are we to do? The Imperials smell a rat in return before we've taken the place. I do not need you to take Valondia. Commander Kemp, all I need is for you to fly your flag for its tower. You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge is fallen? Aye, be convinced them. Volodian is lost. Hit them hard with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. And when the dust has settled, we regroup at the Castile. What say? It is a bold move, but a good one. So do it. In that case, we should support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. Gudrak, please are involved. I ask that you accompany Commander Ken. Alice and I will remain Lyncher. We will return to Raugo's Ridge and make our preparation. As soon as they complete, we'll join you. God's speed. Ooh, we're in Rauger's Reach. Awesome. This is where I wanted to end. Alright. It's late here, so that is it for me today. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. And if you can, please come to the live stream. I usually start between 11 and 8. I'm trying to move that up to 7. Trying to like permanently start at 7 from now on, but you know, work and stuff get in the way usually, so and this streaming late. But if you can, please come by, watch me live, and have a good morning, evening, good morning, afternoon, evening, night. Goodbye.